Sherri, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Where are you? Why are you here? Plant-based and Burbs. Here we are together.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
I know. It's crazy. So fun. Great to see you all. Thanks for joining us here live. And we are Plant-based and the Burbs.
Yes, I'm Sherri, and thank you so much for coming into our kitchen today.
Kitchen today. That's right.
And we're going to do some fun stuff, right?
We're going to do some snacking and some tasty stuff for summer snacks and summer yummies. And I got a delicious mango because I want to remind everybody to eat in the season in your region. So we got mangoes here. They're so delicious. And we're going to be enjoying these for summer. What you got?
You know what? I have an heirloom tomato, which is amazing. Avocado. But like Paige said, you do want to buy the fruit in season. I just bought some apricots, which, oh my God, they are so ready to go. And I am going to munch out on those. Okay?
I'm loving the watermelon. I'm loving the berries.
Yes.
And I'm loving, obviously, the mango and
papaya.
What? Okay. Do you squirt lime on your papaya? I do. Do you? What do you do? Let's hear it. All right.
Okay. So I really didn't eat papaya. And Paige was going on and on and on to the break of dawn about papayas and a lime. So I said, okay, let me go to the store and buy a papaya. Don't know how to pick it, but I thought, hey, I'm going to wing it anyway. Got home, scraped the seeds out, which I know you can eat. They're supposed to be really good for your digestive system. But I scraped the seeds out. I sprinkled the lime on it and I cut it up. Let me tell you, I am hooked.
Did you hear that? She's hooked. All right, I'm hooked on just eating the mango like this. You could just peel it. Look at, but I got to tell you something funny before we get really cooking.
Yeah, we got
some stuff going on.
Yeah.
She's making a tuna melt. You didn't mention that.
Oh yeah, I'm making a tuna melt.
Chickpea tuna melt.
Chickpea tuna melt. No harm to seafood or animals or creatures in the ocean.
No, plenty of protein.
Yes.
All right, but my husband teases me all the time because every time I cut into vegetables or fruits, it's a different shape or it's just kind of the way. It's a design. It's creative. So don't worry. Don't be perfectionist. Just have some fun with your fruit. And okay, over to you. You're cooking something over here. I'm going to let you get busy with it.
Okay, let me do that. Okay. All right. So, hey, guys, I am going to do a chickpea tuna. It is super hot here in Los Angeles where we are in the San Fernando Valley. Didn't really want to turn the oven on. So I got some organic chickpeas. The recipe calls, which I'm inspired by Nora Cooks. It's Nora Taylor. This is her recipe. Of course, we're going to adapt it to how I like it. But we had to smash all the chickpeas. So this is 1 can of organic chickpeas, rinsed and smashed, okay? So the ingredients that we're going to use, I took some nori, right? And I put it in my NutriBullet, and I just went on and crunched it up, like made it really small. I really like to taste the sea in my food. So this is kind of how I'm putting it in. And look, I don't measure. Like, I just do what my soul tells me to do, right? So we're going to add that. We're going to add some celery. And I think I forgot my veganese, but we'll get to it.
Let me get it for you. Let me get you your veggies.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to chop up some red onions. We're going to just throw that in there. I don't know if people like red onions. I'm going to add some onion powder. Thank you so much, sous chef. I'm going to add some onion powder into that. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to add some garlic powder. Boom, boom, boom. I like to have a little seasoning here. And you know what? I think I'm going to try something new. I'm going to go, bam, right here with this Tabitha Brown Sunshine. So I'm going to try it. I have never tried it. I want to thank LaRue. Thank you so much for getting the seasoning for me because I never could find it. So I appreciate it. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of this in here. It's your business. Like she said, sprinkle what you want. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit of that into my tuna, right? We're going to throw in some sweet relish, pickle relish. I like a lot of that. I do add mustard, but I may have to add my sous chef if she can grab me some mustard out of my refrigerator.
I will do that.
Let me tell you, I'm really digging this. So we're gonna throw in some mayo. Veganese, of course, follow your heart. If you can see it on the door. Ooh, let's see. Here we go, upside down. Keep it upside down.
She keeps it upside down. It's been a minute since we've been in the kitchen together, but we're so excited. We've been doing this show now since the beginning of 2020, y'all.
Yes.
And we did a couple in person, and then we went StreamYard, separate kitchens. The first time we're back, we're so excited because we're bringing you some new shows, and we're going to have new shows on Unchained TV, the free app as well.
I'm excited about that. Yes. Okay, back here. All right, so look, here's all our ingredients in the bowl. Look, this is a simple recipe. But what we're going to do to kind of kick it up a notch is we're going to do a tuna melt. So I'm just going to get this really nice and seasoned. The recipe does call for you putting the chickpea tuna in the refrigerator and let it sit for 30 minutes so that you can really get all the flavors and spices to blend together so we have a nice taste. But we don't have time for that. So we're going to do a quickie. And we got that all nice and blended. And then what I'm going to do here is, I think we're going to let Paige take a little page while I get my other parts together. Then I'll show you how we finish that off. So let me just get here and I'll.
Okay, so now, wait, can y'all hear me? Okay, great. Oh, I'm so excited to show you a few things. So I've been really into creating a charcuterie board, and I'm going to show you what that means. It's basically a poo-poo platter, you can call it as well, an appetizer plate. But I just got to tell you, I found these two at the market. I'm so excited. There's also jerky, y'all, which is great as well. So this is the new Beyond Meat jerky. I found it at my regular market up the street. And then the Louisville is so good with the Smoky Carolina. Right? Okay, so we got those two going on the platter. We also have, so again, for great snacks or on the road, you want to get some seeds, some nuts. So we have some pepitas, right? Pumpkin seeds. We also have some sesame seeds. And check this out. So you can travel with your nuts, y'all. Get a little nutty on your travels. Why not? These are your pistachios. But check this out. You're not going to believe what I created over here. I created a masterpiece. So I just grabbed, you don't need anything fancy, but a cutting board. And then I just added a lot of deliciousness. So here's what I want to show you. We have a beautiful pepper. We have some delicious, I'm going to show you this cheese in a moment, but I squeezed it out. It's a squeezable cheese. We also have some of these yummy little pickles, some olives. I made some homemade, oh yeah, I did, hummus, which is like 4 ingredients. So there you go. And some vegetables. You also want to have a little sweet in there. So we have some chocolate covered almonds. And oh, this cheese is amazing. By Sherri Julie Payette, Rich Roll's wife, makes this delicious cheese. You can have it sent to you. And we're going to open that later. But let me show you this squeezable cheese that I love. Is this one made of cauliflower and hemp. Cauliflower and hemp, y'all. So it's fantastic. I made some mac and cheese the other day, but also you can put it on your charcuterie board, your poo-poo platter, your appetizer plate. What are we going to add to this? That's the whole point of showing you these bad boys, these awesome girls, these ladies. Check them out. We got, again, the Beyond Meat, the Louisville, or, jerky, y'all, is good too. There's also there's bunch made of soy. Name them if you've tried a jerky that is a plant-based jerky. So there you have it. Sherri, how's that melt going?
Well, I'm melting over here, but
she's melting. We're going to peek on her in a moment. So again, you can add whatever you like. If you were not here at the top of the hour, I was discussing delicious fruits for the summertime. Get some fruits in season in your region. So mangoes, strawberries, any kind of berries. I discovered blackberries growing in my neighborhood, on the side of a hill that's open to the public. So we've been picking them off. You want to get them when they're just drop into your hand and eat them. They're so good. And, she's ready. So we're going to go back to Sherri. Wait, hang on. Let's do a 2-shot first. 2-shot. And now we'll go solo on Sherri. Bam.
All right, everybody, I'm back. So what I did was I went on and assembled my sandwich. So I put an heirloom tomato on there. I've used Follow Your Heart cheese. That's what I happen to have in my kitchen at this particular time. This is a great cheese. This is like the OG cheese. This cheese has been around forever, and you can find it pretty much at any grocery store. I added my tomato on there. I added some earth balance on both sides of my Dave's Killer Bread. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it get brown and toast on here. Maybe add a slice of avocado because you need to have that essential good fat. If I don't put it in the tuna, I'm going to put it on the side. And I'm just going to brown it. You can do it. Ooh. You can do it. I'm sorry, I got excited. Ooh, that looks good. You can do it in your broiler if you like. You have the option of how you want to do the tuna melt. You can do an open face tuna melt, so there's pretty much any, you can do it anyway. So I just chose to do it on my cast iron skillet because it's easy, it's accessible, and I don't have to really move around too much. So we're going to let that get nice and brown. And then pretty much that is it. Like Paige said, I did go to the grocery store and I did buy some in-season fruit. So I got some apricots, which I told you, the papaya. I had some yellow mangoes, the honey mangoes. I bought some of those. The price is really nice. They have the seeded watermelon now that you can really much, if you want to have a real watermelon. I mean, I guess the other ones are real, but if you want to have an OG watermelon with the seeds in them, now they are becoming more available in the grocery store. So you should look for that one as well. That would be a nice one to eat. Let me just let that get a little more toastier. And then I think that's pretty much it. I'll plate that on the sandwich. On the plate and cut it open and have some. I think maybe Paige and I can share a piece of that. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Paige, do you need to say anything? Or are you going to share anything right now?
Okay. We're doing some creative sound. Okay, so here I am. Fantastic. I'm back. All right, so a little full shot on me, and then we'll get together in Sherri's screen here. We're having some fun. We're doing some fun stuff here today. Okay, so I added in on the platter the Beyond Meat and the delicious, what's it called? Louisville jerky, y'all. So there is jerky, y'all, as well. I want to give a shout out to them. And there's also a couple made of soy that are super yummy. There's some made of mushrooms. So we got that. And we also have this one. Shout out to Beyond Meat making a jerky. And it's available in so many places. We also have this delicious cheese right here. And we have the Shrimu, which is just divine, y'all. Divine. Made of cashews. So here's the Beyond Meat jerky. That's what it looks like. It really does just look like the other jerky we formerly ate, formerly known as. And then this is the one by the Louisville, which is so flavorful. So again, you can add all kinds of fruits and vegetables to this as well. Sometimes I'll put apples. I kind of mix it up. But, everything's edible. Everything's vegan. Everything's so delicious. Everything's plant-based and healthy for you. And this could be just out on the table. I made this up for a friend of mine for a birthday gift. I went to her house and we enjoyed it together. We loved it after a little swim in her pool. So here you go, y'all. This is just a really fun, easy. It took me about 10 minutes to whip this up. And it's a fun thing to bring to a party if you're going to a gathering. You can just put everything together and serve it up. So there you have it. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to join Miss Sherri because we're in her kitchen. And we'll see you in a second because I'm going to go. Whatever. Anyway, we're going over there. So, all right. Over to you, Sherri. seed spitting contest.
We're just talking. We're on mute.
Oh, we are? Were we on mute the whole time, y'all? You couldn't hear a word of that? All right, it's okay. It wasn't your system. It was ours.
So let me just start over. Paige asked me why it's important to get a watermelon with seeds. Because that's the natural way a watermelon is grown.
That's right.
It's grown with seeds. And I think they make these fruits seedless so it can be convenient for us, when reality is that all of us come from a seed. That's what we were laughing at.
I was saying back when I lived in Tennessee, we would have watermelon spitting contests and squeeze it and see how far it goes. So have some fun with your watermelon seeds.
Oh, yeah.
You squeeze them and you can make them just like shoot out there. So have some fun. Have some fun with the kids. Work with those seeds.
Yeah, so try it.
Yeah, try it. All right.
Anyway,
we're going to try the sandwich now.
We are, because we were just
excited.
We were just talking about everything, and you guys missed out on all, because you know what? I had a malfunction.
All right. Well, this is so yummy. I haven't had any lunch. This is Dave's Killer Bread. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Try
wait. Let me just show everybody.
Close.
Oh, this is so delightful, Miss Sherri Cherie.
All right.
Whoa, what kind of cheese is in here again?
Follow your heart.
How did you get that seafood flavor? Did you put
nori?
She put nori. See, I wasn't paying attention because I was making my board over there. But anyway,
delicious.
Thumbs up. Double thumbs up.
You can do it too.
It's so good.
This is just scrumptious. And listen, I'm gonna have to be honest. I wasn't really keen on making chickpea tuna. And I made it before, and I think because I didn't smash the chickpeas down to nothing, it wasn't that tasty. But this is like amazing. It's incredible. This is flavorful. You dialed in the flavor. You got I dialed in the flavor. It's the taste from the seed without no harm. Taste from the seed without any harm. Yeah. All right. Well, gosh, that went by fast. It did. We love that you're watching. We love that you keep coming back. We're going to bring you some more. Yes. Go download the Unchained TV app, because we're going to have some more shows in there. Can't wait to show you. And what else do we want to say? Oh, do you want to give a little fitness? Oh, yeah. And I'll be back. All right. So fitness tip, which is always my thing. And I'm going to be redundant because I'm going to say the same stuff over and over again. But one, you want to make sure you're moving your body at least 30 minutes a day. Put in the work. It can be a nice, fast-paced walk. And, people talk about walking doesn't do anything. It does do something. So if that's where you need to start, then start walking, and make sure that you're able to get your heart rate pumping, maybe move your arms, put on some jamming music in your ear. That always gets people motivated. Drink water, especially now in the summer. It's super hot. And you want to make sure you're hydrating. And like Paige showed on the other show, there's a lot of ways that you can make your water very flavorful. You can add fruit to it, cucumbers, mints, all kinds of wonderful things you can add into your water to make it taste delicious, and make you drink. Lastly, sleep. I've talked about this with a friend of mine just recently, and we talked about sleep deprivation. And that causes a lot of problems with you health-wise, stress-wise, low energy. So you do want to make sure that you at least get 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Some people may require 8 to 10. Me, I'm usually a 6 to 7 type person. And the way I did that was I set my phone. I made a bedtime alarm. So when my bedtime comes up, my phone goes, "Go to sleep, little baby." And I start to get myself prepared for sleep. Make sure your room is dark. You don't have any sound or any light on in the room, because you don't want your mind to really be thinking about that. Try not to use any of your electronics at least an hour or two before you go to bed, so that your mind can start to slowly calm down. And that's pretty much it. I mean, these are pretty simple things, and anyone can do this. It doesn't cost you anything. It's all about taking care of your body. And like Paige and I are showing you, not only working that 30 minutes, but eating a vegan lifestyle, plant-based lifestyle, or even do baby steps and do meatless Mondays or meatless Tuesday, wherever you are. We want to meet you wherever you are, but just start. I'm telling you, you will feel amazing. Okay.
Sherri. Hang on.
Okay. So
Okay.
anyway, I just want to take another bite.
All right, while she's taking a bite, and you can stay in the screen with me if you like, I'm just going to show a couple of eco tips because I'm the eco vegan here. You can get Band-Aids now that are eco, that are decent for the environment. They're named Patch, just FYI. Bring with you a spork or your own utensils and things. No more plastics. Just bring it with you, right? Just carry it, have it in the car. The other thing you can get, which I just found at a farmer's market, is these reusable hemp rounds, the cotton rounds. If you happen to, use something for your face, right, for tonics or, anything like that, you can get these. These are reusable. You can just rinse and throw them in the washing machine and dryer. And then also, I just love these. This is bamboo sticks on these cotton swabs. So this particular brand is super cool, and you can, do that. So those are some eco tips for you.
Nice.
I know. Not bad, huh?
Pretty
good stuff for the environment.
Yeah. Wonderful.
All right, we got to give a shout out for a vegan queen right here. And me. Hi, I'm Paige, eco vegan, and we just want to thank you so much for watching with us today on Plant-Based in the Burbs.
We're so great that you guys came in, and hope to see you next time.
We'll see you next time. So I got to run over there and turn it off.
We're doing a test here, so bear with us.
Here, I'll get in over here, but you keep your volume on and we'll sing. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.